Next one, we are going to discuss about the technical terms related to the lens. The first one is a center of curvature. So students, the lens is made up from the sphere. It is a part of sphere. So this is one sphere and this is the another sphere. Okay, so what is in the middle? What type of lens is there? This is a convex lens. This is a convex lens, and this is the center of the sphere. That means center of the curvature. So center of the sphere, whose sphere is a part, whose lens is a part. This is the center of the sphere. Always you have to relate the terms with the sphere. So center of curvature is the center of the sphere whose lens is a part, is called the center of the curvature. Second one is radius of curvature. Radius of curvature means radius of the sphere whose lens is a part. That means it is the radius of the curvature. Then this is point is called as optical center. This is O and it is called as optical center. When any rays pass from the optical center, it goes undeviated. When any rays pass from the optical center, it goes undeviated. Now, so the next one is a principal axis. That means the line joining the center of curvature of two surfaces. This is the center, this is center. The line joining the two center of curvature is called as principal axis. So optical center means the center of the sphere, the center of the lens. This one. Any rays pass from the optical center, it goes undeviated. Undeviated means unbent, without bending. Okay, so such a point, principal axis, such a ray light passing through it emerges parallel to the direction of the incidence. Then first focal point means from where the rays start. This is the first focal point. So the first focal point, I am going to explain the first. This is the lens. Suppose this is the point. From here, the source is at this point. The source is at this point. So the rays start to the upward direction and in the downward direction. So when rays pass and it emerges parallel, it goes parallel. So in the next section we will discuss about how it goes, the construction of the ray diagram. So then this is the first focal point from where the emerges ray start. Is a point on the principal axis such that rays of the light coming from it, rays of light coming, that means source coming from it after refraction through, it becomes parallel. It becomes parallel to the principal axis. So second focal point means on the another side where the rays are coming parallel. Suppose these rays are coming parallel. So this is parallel and it meet at this point. It meet at this point. Then if it meet at this point, then this will become a second focal point. If source, the rays start from the source and goes parallel, then this will be the first focal point. If rays coming parallel and pass emerge at one point or pass through at one point, then this point will be the second focal point. So is a point on the principal axis such that the rays of incident parallel to the principal after refraction from the lens pass through it. This is the second focal point. Then focal length. The distance of the focus from the optical center. This is optical center. This is the focus point. So this much distance is called as the focal length. This is the focal length. So all this note are very important, students. So from this note many times they had asked the question. The first one is, how can the first and the second focal length are equal? Name the case when the first and second focal length are equal, or they can ask if the medium of the both sides are same, then what is the focal length? Both the focal lengths are same, and if the mediums, both the mediums are same, then focal length is also same. Okay, then usually when we say focus, the means second focal point. Hence the focal length implies the second focal length of the lens. The important question: why convex lens has a real focus? Why always the convex lens has a real focus? Because parallel rays incident on the convex lens after refraction actually pass through the point, because in the lens they actually pass through the point, this point, then it gives a real focal length or real focus. Then why the concave lens focus is always virtual? Virtual means not at a point. It appear to diverge, appear to meet at a point, because all the rays after refraction do not actually pass through the point, but they appear to diverge from this point. That's why the concave lens having a virtual virtual focus. So next one we are going to construction, principle of the construction. So very important topic, students, I am going to discuss with the formation of the image of a lens. So if you know the principle, then only you can able to draw all the diagrams. Then the first principle is, when the ray of light passes through the medium to the optical center, it goes undeviated. It goes undeviated. Second principle is, if the ray of light comes parallel, if ray of light parallel to the principal axis, how will it go? Because this is the first focus and this is the second. It always pass through the focus. It always pass through the focus. And third one is, if ray of light, third one is, if the ray of light pass through coming from the focus point, then it comes goes through the parallel. If it comes from the focus point, then it goes parallel. These are the three rules which you have to learn. Then real image. Real image are those image which after refraction of the lens actually meet at a point, is called as real image. If it does not meet, if it appear to diverge or appear to meet, then image will be virtual image. It cannot be obtained on a screen. So construction of a real image. So students, very important topic I am going to discuss with you. That is, the topic is the ray diagram. We are going to discuss about the ray diagram and its characteristics. In the class 9th, we had discussed about the ray diagram of mirror. Now we are going to discuss about the ray diagram of the lens. So 6 diagrams are there. As I told you that it is one case is a special case over here. So that we will discuss. The first one, this you have to practice at home also. Try to draw these diagrams at least 3 to 4 times, because 120% I am sure that the ICSE as well as the board exam, they will ask this ray diagram once or twice. Okay, so first one is, this is the F1, this is F2, and this is optical center. This is F1. Now, and this side having 2 F1, second focus point, first focal point, and this is, after this, second F2 also will be there. Okay, can be. So F1, 2 F1, oh, this is F2 and this is 2 F2. The first one is, when the object is at infinity, we doesn't know that where is the object, so all the rays will come parallel according to the rules, and the arrow should be there, okay, on the ray. So if the rays are parallel to the principal axis, from where it will pass? It will pass from the second focus. Second focus, and always it gives, what is the characteristics? It gives real inverted. This can be give, always it can give real and inverted. Convex lens always gives the real inverted, and third case it gives diminished. Diminished means very small, diminished image. this can be diminished. Okay, second one is when now the object will comes on the line, but beyond 2f, this is beyond 2f1, this one, and always when the it is beyond 2f1, then one rays is always, I am using the word always, students, so always it is parallel. One rays is parallel, and second one, which is the second one is always passed through the optical center. Always it passed through the optical center. Now the rays which is passed through the optical center, it goes undeviated, and which is comes parallel, then it pass through the second focus. So where it will meet in between the f2 and 2f2, in between f2 and 2f2. So what type of characteristics is this? This one also having a real, second one inverted, and third one is it is having a diminished. This is highly diminished, very small, and this can be diminished, can be recognized. Okay, the third one is, now the image will comes little close to the optical center on the 2f2, on the 2f1, on 2f1. Now one rays is parallel, second one pass through the optical center. Now it one which is parallel, it goes through the f2. Now when the image is, when the object is at 2f1, it gives real, where it is the formed 2f1, then image is at 2f2, because here it is between f1 and 2f1, it is between f1 and 2f1, but here is, if the image object is at 2f1, the image is always at 2f2, that means same size, real, inverted, this can be. Then third one is same size, this is of same size. Okay, then next one, another one is when the object is in between 2f1 and f1, one goes parallel, second goes through the optical center. Now the image goes beyond the 2f2. Okay, now it goes beyond 2f2. If it goes beyond 2f2 means the image, now the characteristics is little bit changed. Now the two characteristics are there, real, inverted, and now before that it was diminished. Now same size, now going to be enlarged. Enlarged means big size, or we can say it is magnified. Magnified means enlarged. Second one is, next one is at 2f1. At 2f1, one is parallel, second one is optical center. Now it goes, it can meet, but it can meet at a very far point, very large size, it can meet at that point, that very point it can meet. But at f1 it can very far point it can meet, we can say, or infinity we can say it can meet. Okay, now what type of characteristics are there? Real, inverted, and highly magnified. Now this is the third one. Last one is the special case. This is the special case, I can say. Last one is the special case. Why it is special? Because the ICSE as well as the board exam is asking about this special case only. Why it is special? Let me explain you. So same way, this is f1, this is 2f1, this is optical, this is f2, this is 2f2. Now before that object is at f1, now it comes in between f1 and O, optical center. When the object is at in between F1 and optical center, one rays goes parallel and one rays goes from the optical center. Which is parallel, it goes to the focus point. Now, where is the image? Image will not be at this point. Image will be at the behind this one. So, you can draw a virtual diagram. This is supposed to be, students, one thing I want to clear, this can be drawn as a dotted line, not be the dark line. Okay, then it can be at this point. So, this also can be dotted. So, this is, if this is A and this is B, this is A dash and this is B dash. Now, what is the characteristics? The characteristics will not be a real. Opposite to real, that is virtual. Then, inverted, it should not be inverted. Opposite to inverted, it is erect. And third one is of magnified. Only the concave lens, in the concave lens, students, you will get always virtual erect and here diminished, but in the convex lens only one case is there where you will get a virtual erect and magnified. Sometimes they are giving this characteristics only and they will ask you to draw the diagram when the image is having a virtual erect and magnified, then you have to draw the special case only, my dear students. Okay, so read this topic and draw this diagram at least 3 to 4 times, students. Then only you are capable or you are able to draw such diagrams. You can try to solve this one. Thank you.